video, I'm going to demonstrate how to input Braille using my refreshable Braille display and the APH BrailleBuzz app. So currently my voiceover focus is on C. I'm going to jump to the text field, which is at the top of the page. It's the first thing on the page. I'm going to jump there using 1, 2, 3 space. I could touch it, but let's go ahead and use the Braille display.
Word mode. Insertion point at start.
Okay, so it did tell me insertion point at start. It's in word mode, so I am ready to start typing in there. If it didn't say that, VoiceOver would have given me a hint that said to edit, double tap. So if that were the case, I would push my joystick in or use 3/6 space. But since it's already in edit mode, let's go ahead and type something in. I'm going to do, let's do G.
G dots 1, 2, 4, 5.
Now, if you noticed at the very bottom, this little bar came up at the bottom. That is part of the on-screen keyboard. I could dismiss it by pressing the arrow, the dismiss button in the bottom right-hand corner, and then double tapping. But I found that with this game right now, it seems to work better. It's more consistent if I leave that bar up at the bottom and I just go ahead and type. So we heard that was a G. Let's go ahead and let's make an H.
H dots 1, 2, 5.
So with a student that's learning Braille, they can scribble. They can just play around and press different buttons to hear what it is, or they can try to make specific letters, either way. All right, that was the letter mode. Let's go ahead and switch to phonics mode. I'm going to touch phonics and I'm going to split tap.
Phonics mode. Let's learn letter sounds.
All right, let's learn what I'm going to do 1, 2.
B. B makes the sound B, as in bell.
Okay, so again, I can make whatever letter I want. Let's do a K. 1, 3.
K. K makes the sound K, as in kitten.
Okay, now if I wanted my student to practice reading the Braille, I can mute VoiceOver with a 3-finger double tap.
Speech off.
And it says speech off, all right? So now as an instructor, I can just silently touch a letter. It appears on my Braille display, and my student will have to tell me what that letter is. Let's do another one. So now the T came up and my student would have to tell me T. So basically I'm still playing the game, but I, as a teacher, I'm selecting the letter that I want my student to identify by reading the Braille and not by listening. To turn VoiceOver back on, I'm going to do a 3-finger double tap.
Speech on.
Actually, it's not, VoiceOver was on at that point. It was to turn the speech back on, my fault. Okay. So those are some games that you can play with the new BrailleBuzz app using a refreshable Braille display.